Hi, I'm Robin,
And I'm Kristen.
and we are back with another review of episodes 49 through 51.
Yeah.
And this
And
is a celebratory
it is,
episodes.
yes, it is a
Right.
celebratory
Group of
group of
episodes.
episodes. Yeah, so they're all kind of grouped together because they needed 3 episodes to celebrate their 50th episode. Which
right. Yeah, right.
is
Which
kind of insane, but
happens to be in the middle.
yeah, so the fact that they needed 3 whole episodes to celebrate one milestone is so very BTS of them.
And we're going to celebrate all the time.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, celebrate.
So we started off in 49 with an award ceremony.
Yes, they did their own awards.
Yes, their own categories, and they did like the whole production with the nominees and all that stuff,
and trophies
and actual trophies.
And they were very dapper. They were dressed.
Oh yeah, they were dressed in their
tux.
Yeah, they looked very nice. And each of them had a different colored bow tie.
Wait a minute now. Did everybody have a bow tie? Because somehow I remember a regular tie. Am I wrong?
I think they all had bow ties.
Oh, I'm wrong then. Okay.
I think they all had bow ties.
I thought there was one, but I could be wrong. That's not a crime.
Well, who was it? Who did you think had a regular tie?
I thought it was J-Hope.
No, he had a bow tie.
He had a bow tie?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, he had a bow tie.
I was seriously wrong.
So yes, they had their very nice tuxes with their colored bow ties, and they did their awards ceremony. And so do you want to go through the categories that they had? Because they had 9 total awards. They had 7 individual categories, 8 individual categories, and then the grand prize.
So I'll name the awards first, but not the winners just yet. Not unless you want to do it.
Well, did you write down like who all of the nominees were for each category, or just the winner? I just
did the winner.
Okay, well let's see if we can remember who the nominees were in each one.
Yeah, they did. Well, here's the categories. It says Always Cute Award, which is
I think it was like the best boy. They had like different names for them. They had like one main name and then another like sub name. I don't know.
Oh, okay. You remember more than I do. Sports Physicality, MC, Situational Play.
I think I remember who won that one.
Cooking Rice Award.
Best cook. Yeah, the cook award.
Generosity. And Special Sound Effects Award.
I remember that one. And then they had the best chemistry.
The best chemistry was in like a big award and grand prize.
Yeah,
it was a grand prize award. So there was 9 categories altogether, 7 individuals, as you mentioned. I do not know I don't know the other nominees. I just have the winner. So do you want to go through the nominees and then
if I can remember them?
Oh, okay. Oh, I thought you kind of had it.
No,
and I thought you had it.
I know there were several that were nominated for multiple categories.
Right.
And then I know that there was one member who it took him a while before he got a nomination, and he was feeling kind of jaded a little bit. But he ended up getting his first nomination, and he was really excited about it. But the first one I remember, I believe Jimin. I know RM was the presenter.
Yes, RM was the presenter.
He presented the award.
We had presenters too, right? Yes.
So he presented. Wait, well, let's start with who was the MC for this awards.
Well, see, now that
was I was like, what? You were like that was. I was like, it was very evident because he brought them in.
Yes, he did bring him in. He was the MC.
He was the MC.
But I kind of got a little thrown because there were the presenters. So I'm like, they passed the mic, so I didn't know if they were MCs for specific categories or an overall MC. So yes,
it's just like a regular
award. Just like a regular award.
Yeah, you have the MC for the awards, and then
you have presenters.
Yeah, for each award.
All right. So yes, RM was this presenter.
Yes, it was the presenter for this award.
Always Cute Award.
And I know Jimin was a nominee.
Jimin definitely was a nominee. Yes.
V was a nominee.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, who was the third nominee?
Was it J-Hope?
No, it wasn't J-Hope.
Okay.
I want to say JK.
I could see that.
I want to say it was JK because I know who it wasn't.
Right.
I know who it wasn't.
So then you know who it was.
So it must have been JK.
Okay.
So yeah, those were the 3 nominees.
And the winner was
Oh, I didn't know we were drum rolling.
Yes, we are.
Oh, okay. Who was the winner?
Jimin.
Jimin won.
Jimin was the award of that one.
Of course.
The winner of that one award.
Baby
yes.
Mochi.
Yes. And then sports physicality.
Sports physicality. RM was a nominee.
RM was a nominee. What presenter?
Oh, I don't remember the presenter. I don't remember who presented that one. Was it Jimin?
No, I think Jimin was later on down the line.
Oh, I can't remember who presented that one, but I know RM was a nominee, JK was a nominee, and oh gosh, I can't remember who the third nominee was. But who?
Physicality.
But who won it?
JK
won that, of course. And it was funny because we were watching and we were like, yeah, of course.
Yes.
And then they were all sitting there like, yeah, of course. So everybody kind of already knew that JK was going to win that one.
You know what? I think that's probably where we don't remember the presenter. And because we were like, JK,
yeah, as soon as we saw the category.
Exactly. As soon as we saw the category, it was like,
but I will say, they putting RM in there with, it was Jimin. Jimin was the third one because it was... They showed the clip when they were in the arcade and they were doing the basketball.
That's right. You're right. That's right.
That was so yeah, it was RM, Jimin, JK, and I cannot for the life of me remember who presented it, but oh well.
And as you would think, as they do in the regular awards, they did show clips of each nominee.
Yeah.
Kind of fulfilling that category.
Yeah.
So the arcade came up for RM and Jimin, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, the arcade.
And JK show was just a bunch. I realize now JK had a larger montage. Yeah, I was like, oh, because they had him sliding down in the Winter Games one, yes. And then they had him. They had a couple of clips from that one. They had him doing when they did the sky obstacle.
Right, yes.
They had,
it was very fast.
Yeah, they had a clip from that.
Yeah.
And I think there was like one more. But RM and Jimin just got the basketball game at the arcade for the arcade episode. Like they
could have done for RM the what do you come on, Robin. When they were doing it, they had to figure out the math problem as they were coming out and going through the...
Yeah, I guess the water slide one, the water park.
Yeah, but what is...
I don't know. It's a water slide.
No.
A little whirlwind.
It's gonna...
Turn the tornado?
No, it's gonna come to me. Okay. It's gonna come to me.
I wonder if it'll come before
we
stop
sleep.
Recording. Yeah,
I may be sleep.
Will it be in this episode, or will it come to you like 2 episods later?
It could happen.
Well, so, anything could happen.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was sports physicality.
Yes.
And then what was the third?
We didn't do winner.
Yeah, we did.
We did
JK.
winner.
Yeah, JK won.
MC.
To nobody's surprise.
Right, MC.
So this one only had 2 nominees. Because there's only ever been 2 MCs. So it was between Suga and Jin.
Yes. And Suga.
Suga won that one.
He won that one. He did.
Yes, he took that one home.
Well, he is a good MC.
He is a really good. But honestly, Jin is a really good MC too. They both have 2 very different MCing styles.
Absolutely.
Like Jin is all about the chaos, and he likes to make sure everybody's having a good time. And Suga is very much like, nope, we're gonna keep to the time schedule. Like, let's not get too distracted, guys. Let's keep it together. But he's also very entertaining. But he's very organized.
Yes.
And Jin is very very engaging. So yeah, both really great MCs in different ways. And you kind of need both of them. Like you need both styles.
I think it's very refreshing to have both styles because they are different, yet they are engaging both. And Suga, although he's very organized and let's keep it together, just keep it on time, he has his funny moments.
He does have his very funny moments. One thing I do notice is that Jin will condone the cheating. he'll let it happen, and Suga's like, absolutely not. Absolutely not. We are not cheating.
No.
Yeah. So I remember in the one where they did the the tomato song where they were after they slept, and Sugar called RM out for not singing because he was just saying the lyrics. He's like, "No, you got to sing." He's like, "Start over. You have to sing." And I was just like, "Oh, he is a stickler for the rules."
He is a stickler for the rules. Yes,
he's all about the business.
Oh yes,
he's
let's just say we're gonna do this. We're gonna do it right.
We're gonna do it right, and we're gonna do it one time through because
right.
I'm not trying to be here all night,
all day, all night. No,
he said I want to go home.
I have
so
a
let's
nap to
wrap
take.
this. Yeah, let's wrap this up, guys. Let's get. And I think that's why he's so focused on the time.
Yeah,
because he's like, they said we'd be done by this time, and I want to be done by this time.
I'm not playing.
He's like, I have plans of closing my eyes.
Closing my eyes. I have to take a nap. That's what I said.
I have to take a nap.
Or just go to bed.
Yeah.
So the next one was situational play.
And I think I remember who won this, but I don't know if I remember the other nominees. I think this might have been another one Jimin was nominated for.
I think. Oh, never mind. I don't want to say that.
Okay. I think, and never mind. I do not think. I think not.
No, I think not. Who else was on situational play?
Could have been Sugar. I think it might have been Sugar.
It might have been Sugar.
It may have been Sugar, V, and Jimin. I think I want to. Well, please don't hold me to that because I don't know. Like they had to figure out how to have 3 nominees, except for that one category, but 3 nominees across 7 awards.
Yes.
And they had to shuffle them as many times as they could, which is amazing considering that one of the members didn't come up as a nominee until I think like the 5th award.
Yeah, it was kind of down the line.
Yeah,
on the awards.
Yeah, I'm not sure what their process was. If they just kind of had
one now, yeah,
and they had names in a bowl, and they were just like, okay, let's pick 2 more in addition to our winner, and they just kept picking the same type of. Because I feel like Jimin was nominated for like 4 awards, and JK I feel like was nominated for.
JK was in quite a few of the nominations.
Wait, what were the other categories? We have what left?
We have the cooking rice category,
okay, I remember that one,
and the special sound effects.
I remember,
which that was another one. I said, "Hey, this is the one that's going to win."
Yeah. Okay. Well,
I'll go.
We'll just go ahead and do the winner because we can't remember who was nominated.
Oh, we did that on time.
And I wasn't even looking at you.
V
won that one, and
yes.
He's so dramatic because he came up and he was crying. Crying. Like why? Oh, I do want to point out that when Sugar went up to get his award, the flowers that they get was soaked, and he's just letting it drip all over the place. And then at one point, I think he turned it over, and the water just kind of whooshed out. Yeah.
Yes. He did do that.
He was just, but he didn't react at all. He was just like, meh. He was just standing there, like, just doing his award. Jim was like, ah! He's just like, like, what are you gonna do?
Real. It's all over now. It's done.
Such a character. Yeah. So yes, V wins that award, comes up, gets his trophy, does his acceptance speech with some tears, and then and then I remember he stayed up because he presented the next award.
Yes, he did. I remember that one. The Cooking Rice Award.
So yeah, best cook. And I remember the category who the nominees were for this one.
Oh, good. Okay.
So this one was Jin, Sugar, and JK.
Jin, Sugar, and JK.
Yeah. So Jin, Sugar, and JK were up in this one. And I believe I remember our winner, but I'm going to drum roll and let you tell us.
Jen won this one.
Okay, that's what I thought. Because the other 2 had previously won.
Yes.
So so Jen won this one. And for good reason, because he does a lot of cooking for the group.
Yeah.
Not that the other 2 don't. But he does a lot of cooking. They had the clip of him cooking for V and RM before they went hiking. For that penalty,
and
which
he got up early.
So early. Because they were out to be at the top at sunrise.
Yeah.
So you can only imagine how early he was up cooking this meal for them.
Yeah, because it took him probably about an hour, 2 hours.
I think it was like 2 hours.
2 hours, to cook that meal. He was, and and it was good.
It looked good.
They thought that it was very,
I
very good.
I wanted to be on the mountain with them eating it because it looked really good, and I was just like, "Where's mine?" I would like some too.
It wasn't your penalty.
It wasn't, but
It wasn't.
I'll lose a game if I can go
If you can go
on a hike and
if
on a
that's
hike with RM and V, and then get to eat Jen's cooking. I'll lose.
trifecta, right?
It's fine because at the end of the day, I'm really winning.
Yeah, all the way, all the way.
Yeah. So
that
was that one.
The next category was the generosity, and
I don't remember who won this one.
What clips did they give?
I don't remember because they gave it a different name, so I can't remember what it was. Because it was, I think, generosity. I don't remember.
I think they did the clip where they gave them gifts. Remember the gifts that they had given? I don't know if it was around. No, it wasn't around Christmas time.
Was it the Manito one?
Yes, it was the Manito one where they came in for and when I think JK was not JK. V was selling.
Oh, Sugars. Yeah. Was that part of the awards, or was that part of the clips?
It was part of the clips that they showed
for the award nominees.
For generosity.
Are you sure? Because what I'm saying is they went through and they did like a montage of all the 49 episodes, 48 episodes, because that was the 49th episode, and they showed clips and highlights of each episode.
Mm-hmm.
And then they talked about, but they also did, we completely forgot what they did the first half of the award ceremony.
Oh, yeah.
Before they even got to the awards. Well, let's finish this part.
Okay.
And then, okay, so I think we're just going to skip over and just tell me who the winner was. Or tell them who the winner was.
Okay.
Tell us all.
The winner for that was RM.
Okay. I thought it was RM, but I can't remember I cannot remember the other nominees.
Yeah, it was RM for that. And we have the next one was special sound effects.
Which I remember the nominees for this one. I believe this one was Jin, J-Hope, and I want to say Suga was the third one.
Okay.
And then the winner is
J-Hope.
It was J-Hope.
Because he's always making those sounds.
In fact, they kind of named it like the Hobie Sound Effects Award.
Yes.
Yeah. So like I said, they had one like main category name and then another like sub name or whatever, like nickname, I guess if you want to give it. And then they had the last two awards were the best chemistry and then the grand prize.
Yes.
So the best chemistry, they had the groupings that had the best chemistry with each other. So they had Suga with V.
Yes.
And then they had Jin and RM. And then they had the Chaos Trio. Well, actually, the Chaos Trio is really V, Jimin, and JK. But there's another Chaos Trio, Jimin, JK, and J-Hope.
Yes.
And those were the three nominees. And to everyone's surprise, they all won. But it was funny because they had 3 awards sitting on a table. And so everybody thought that it was going to be Jimin, JK, and J-Hope. Except Jimin. Jimin was like, what if they give it to all of us? And they were like, no, you guys won. And he's like, I don't know. It seems like they probably would give it to all of us. And then they announced that everybody got it. He was like, I told you. He's like, why didn't anybody listen to me? I told you they were going to give it to all of us.
Yeah.
So, yeah, he
definitely knew.
He's caught on. Very eagle-eyed, that one. And then
the grand prize.
The grand prize, which went to BTS. Yes, because it's their show, so why wouldn't they win it?
They won it. Yes.
But before we got to the awards, they had some recaps. They did their top 5 most viewed and top 5 most liked episodes.
Yes. Yeah.
And then so they showed some clips from those. And did we write that down or we were just enjoying it?
No, we were just enjoying it.
We were really enjoying it.
I think we watched it the first time. I was just like, wow, they're doing an award show. And they're all in their tux and everything. And they started going through it. And then we realized, okay, they're going to actually be giving out awards. Yeah. So then maybe we need to
pay attention at this point. That's when we locked in. Yeah.
For real. So, yeah. But yeah, they did. They did this show. Do you remember the 2 shows?
That were in the number 1? I remember that the most liked had 220 million likes.
And which one was that?
And I want to say it was the Manito, or no, yeah, I think it was the Manito part 2.
Part 2?
Or was it part 1?
I don't remember.
I think it was part 2.
I thought it was the zombie.
It wasn't. The zombie one wasn't even on there. It wasn't in the top 5 of any of them.
That's sad.
Did you see it? Did you see them mention the zombie one?
I thought it was the zombie one. I don't know. I thought it was the zombie one.
No, I think the ones
it was the zombie one for me.
Well, us too. The ones that I remember made it in the top 5, or at least were mentioned. I don't remember which one. I know it was the Manito one, part 1, and part 2.
Right.
The police skit.
Oh, this police skit. Yes.
The police skit was in there.
Yeah.
The classroom skit.
Yes,
was in there.
Yeah.
The one at the Taekwon V, in where J-Hope was the spy and he was cutting the pigs. The pig bones.
Oh yes, yeah.
That one was in there. Yeah. Oh my gosh, what other ones were in there? I just remember that
there was 5 of them.
There were 5 episodes, and there was crossover between the 2 categories, most liked and most viewed, because they assumed that the more viewed meant more liked.
Yeah.
So yeah, there was a lot of crossovers. So I think the police chief one, the classroom skit, the Benito ones, and the pig cutting one, the pigged off one, those were in both categories. But there was one other one that I'm clearly missing, and they talked about those based on most views, most liked, and they talked about moments in the past 49 or 48 episodes that they really wanted to go back and revisit. Were there any activities that they enjoy doing, or any activities that they wanted to do in future episodes? So they did talk about that too.
Yes, they did talk about that.
JK was like, bungee jumping again, and everybody was like, no. And then he was like, you guys just wait. And they all got scared. They all got scared that there was some plan that they were going to end up bungee jumping. And everybody's looking at the crew like, please say no. And JK is like, tell them yes. He's like, tell them, just go with it. Tell them yes. And they're just like, like some of them looked like they were ready to walk out. They were like, I will leave right now.
No, yeah.
Right now, J-Hope was shaking in his chair. He was like, please say no. He's like, please don't do this to me. He's like, how much longer am I on contract? I can't do this.
No, that and going to the amusement park was not his cup of tea at all.
Which is hilarious considering where they end up going.
Yes.
For the 50th celebration.
I guess he figured it was already in the works. You're gonna have to suck it up.
Yeah. Suck it up, Buttercup.
Yeah.
So that was episodes 49 in the first half of 50.